Hi, this is Scott Gietler. I'm the owner of Bluewater Photo and Bluewater Travel, and today I'm going to have a quick discussion about a new camera coming out from Olympus called the E-PL7. This is actually the second video in a 4-video series where we talk about 4 new cameras coming out in the fall 2014, and we try to figure out if they're going to be very good for underwater photography. You know, basically, are they hot or not? The Olympus E-PL7 replaces the E-PL5, and it actually fixes 2 things that really bugged me about the E-PL5, which is a camera I really like. That's the sync speed and the ISO. So now for the Olympus E-PL7, you can now bring the ISO down to 100 instead of being stuck at ISO 200, and instead of being stuck at a sync speed of 1/180th, you can go up to 1/250th. So Olympus is coming out with an inexpensive housing for this camera, so I think the E-PL7 is going to be very popular. I think it's going to definitely be great to wait for this camera. It has some other nice improvements. For example, it has 81 focus points versus I think it's 35 focus points on the E-PL5, so we would expect better focusing. It has 3-axis image stabilization instead of 2-axis, which means that it's 3 dimensions instead of 2, and you can also apply the image stabilization to video. So overall, the E-PL7 definitely has some nice improvements over the E-PL5, and for a fast focusing mirrorless solution that's really inexpensive, the E-PL7 and the Olympus housing is going to be, I think, a go-to setup. If you want better port changes, if you want ports that support for more lenses, you want to do over-unders, then you want to look at aluminum housing, then you're going to look at the comparable camera will be the OMD EM10, and the Nauticam housing will be the next step up from there. And that is pretty much all there is to say about the Olympus E-PL7. If you have any questions about it, it's going to come out in a couple weeks in late September. The housing will be available probably in mid-October. Please don't hesitate to contact us, myself or my staff, at bluewaterphotostore.com, and thanks for watching the video.